Hi there, how are you? I just wanted to go over the next session that we're having together as far as trying to help improve your balance, trying to reduce your fall risk by strengthening your muscles, by making you more flexible. So I wanted to put something out here for you. I think you're going to like this a lot. Now, just to reiterate, last time, one of the things I showed you was going to be exercises to kind of build a foundation. Well, this is more foundation, but it's also starting to build on top of that already. Now, last time the exercise that we did was a calf stretch. We did sit to stand transfers, going from sitting in a chair, standing up, and we remember that nose over toes trick. And then we were standing, holding on to the chair and kicking out to the side. So now this is just still a foundation, but also gently building up on top of that. So I just want to show you there's three exercises here. The first one's actually a stretch, and it's going to be a stretch for the hamstring muscles. Those are the muscles in the back of the thigh. We're just going to stretch out those muscles a different way than maybe you've tried in the past. So as you can see here, I'm sitting up on the edge of the chair here, so my back is not on the back of the chair. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my leg, I'm going to straighten it out like this. I'm going to keep my body nice and tall, and I'm going to pretend there's a line going from my belly button to my big toe, not my nose and my big toe. So between my belly button and big toe, it looks like this. And if I just bend a little bit, all I did was make that line a little bit shorter, right? I shortened up that line, and I'm holding it here for 30 seconds. I feel a nice big stretch in the back of the thigh right here, okay? The reason I said not the nose, because a lot of people will do something like this. They'll bend down, as you can see, like this. You see my back, it's nice and curved. I'm making a C. This is not what you want. This is not going to help out the back of your hamstrings, the back of your thighs. You're doing a lot of stretching, only to get a little bit of stretch here, and really doing a lot of stretch here, and maybe not something you want to do. So staying nice and tall, just leaning forward a little bit. You don't need much. You hold that for 30 seconds. Okay, let's just show it on the other side. Same thing, leg right in front of you, foot nice and relaxed, knee straight. Okay, and then you're just going to shorten that distance between the belly button and the big toe. And you're going to hold it here 30 seconds. Okay, so after 30 seconds, you're only doing that once for 30 seconds every day. That's it. While I have you here looking down by my feet, I'm going to show you the next one, which I'm going to ask you to do this in front of the kitchen counter, but I'm going to just show you here just like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to stand with one foot, you're going to stand with your feet, your heels and your toes touching each other. Then you're going to take a step forward with one foot in line and just hold it just like this. Half my weight is my back foot, half my weight is my front foot. Now when you're doing this, I'd like for you to do this in front of a kitchen counter. So we'll pretend this is the counter. You're going to start in this position, right? So half of my weight's on my back foot, half's on my front foot, and then I'm holding onto the counter, and then I'm going to hover my hands. If this is too hard, you could do it with one hand. If this is too easy, you could do one finger. And of course, switch over to the hover hand. Okay? You're going to hold that for 30 seconds, and you're going to do this 3 times a day. Okay? Very good. Actually, I'm sorry. We do this for 15 seconds, 3 times a day. Very good. And the last thing I'm going to have you do, I'm going to give you, you know what, we'll do it right just like this. So I was saying if you have an object that's 8 to 10 inches, I have this little floor heater. Again, bring this in the kitchen. You said that you have a step stool, but if you don't have a step stool, this would be a perfect tool. Something like this. You can use a cardboard box because you're not going to be doing anything to harm it. I'm going to put it down right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to step and just touch the top and then back down. Okay, I'm not stepping and putting my weight forward. If I put my weight forward, I'm going to break this thing. So I'm just putting that little bit, push this thing down quite a bit. So I'm just going to, whoops, not that. You do this, just touch and then come back. And then switch, touch, and come back. Just like this, 20 times. Okay, and if you can, you want to do this 3 times a day. If you don't have something that you could do step taps to, well, that's okay. You can simply just try marching. Same thing, near a kitchen counter, just holding it. Now, you don't have to, what I was saying to you is you don't have to hold it up in the air for any specific amount of time. You could just lift up and bring it down. You just want to kind of make sure you're hovering for a second or so, right? So you don't have to hold it up there for a count of 1, right? But you don't want to do this, right? You want to make it a little bit more of a challenge. And you don't have to bring your knee to your chest either. You can just do a little step just like that. There you go. Just like this, 20 times. Okay? So there you go. There's 3 more exercises for you to build on the 3 that we did last time. And I think now you have 6 exercises. And we're going to keep building on top of this every single time that we do one of these videos. And hopefully, before you know it, your balance will get better. Your risk for falls will go down. You'll be feeling more confident in the way you move. And that's what we're hoping for. And that's what PT is all about. So again, take care. My name is Dr. Daniel Davids, PT from the Traveling Physical Therapist. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. You can call us at 646-733-4737. Again, that's 646-733-4737. Or you can visit us at www.thetravelingpt.com. Thank you. Bye-bye.